All right, everybody. So we're gonna wait till people come in, but in the interim, as this is gonna be on YouTube as well, and I always just leave my videos up. I don't edit them after. Probably why I don't get many views on there, but that's okay. There's these things called you can skip, uh, but that is what it is. So if you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching it after the fact, you can skip through to where you want to be. Today, I'm going to be doing my Cazador run. This is honor mode, no mods, no anything. I've put about, not counting time while this was running and I was away, probably between 90 and 100 hours into this run. I just beat Ansur and the House of Grief since the last time I played this. And actually, I don't even think you guys saw me beat Raphael either. So, yeah, Ansur and the House of Grief are done. So now all we have left to do are Cazador, Savarok or Savarok, however you say it, and the Murder Tribunal and all that, Orin, and then the final fight, and that'll handle everybody's missions that I'm using currently, as well as the rest of the game. And the dialogue check that I lost on the last time I made it this far, because I didn't have the Orphic hammer with me at the time. So let's get this loaded up, see what I'm looking like as far as health and spells slots and all that fun jazz. And actually, I'm going to start off. I do want to say this. It is July 1st. This is one of the ways that I deal with mental health, which is why I do have it on my YouTube channel and still stream things like this and have started streaming Baldur's Gate a little bit more. Um, this is one of the things I do. There's many ways to deal with mental health. This is one of mine, and I encourage everybody to find your own way to deal with mental health. Um, but I am gonna walk through real quick because I got a hard stop at like 7. I told my son we'll watch Thunderbolts today. Um, I'm gonna walk through my character build real quick just so you guys can see kind of what I have on, what my end game kind of looks like right now. So let's get into that before we get into everything else. Come on, there's my screen. I'm gonna say what's going on. So for starters, this is my main character. I'm doing a Redemption Dark Urge run, and I mainly did that because I really wanted the Deathstalker mantle. I'm at the point now because it doesn't trigger with the Call the Weak power from the Illithid powers, that this doesn't trigger as often as I would like, but enough that it still helps. Being that I just beat Ansur, I put she has the Helm of Balduran, Vest of Soul Rejuvenation, Gloves of Soul Catching, Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. I'm still wearing the Amulet of the Harpers. There's other amulets you could wear that'll do different things. I really like this one just because in a pinch, it will trigger shield, which has saved me on a few occasions. I'm always wearing the Caustic Band so that I do 2 acid damage. It says weapon attacks, but if you look, oh no, actually I could give that to someone else because I don't do weapon attacks anymore. So we're gonna switch that out for something else. Let's see what we got. I know what we're gonna put on her. Not that, I don't use the warding band, but we are gonna put Crusher's Ring on her. And actually I'm gonna put that ring on Asterion. So I am a level 4 rogue, level 8 monk. It's the Tavern Brawler open hand monk build. There's a few different ways you can go about doing it. This is one of the better builds, especially for honor mode. Considering I've never beat it before, I still have not beat honor mode after like 9 or 10 runs. So I'm happy to have this. But yeah, so all of these proficiencies and skills and stuff like that. And I usually run in honor mode. A lot of people just for awareness. Most times they'll tell you to do radiant damage, but for 2 reasons, I actually have my manifestation of mind utilizing the psychic damage. One, because I'm carrying around the resonance stone, which gives people a vulnerability to psychic damage, so I do double. And also because um, a lot of the bosses have radiant reverberation. So if you hit them with radiant damage, it backfires on you twofold as far as damage. So I don't use Manifestation of Soul very often. It's usually of Mind, which is why you'll see my attacks do Force, Psychic, and Bludgeoning. And these are what give me my Force damage. Now, Shadowheart, she's a pure life cleric. I just got the shield of Viconia's Walking Fortress. A lot of people will tell you to use Saloon Spirit Knight or something else. I've always left on the Blood of Lathander, mainly because if she dies, she comes back to life. All right, because if her hit points are reduced to 0, you immediately regain 2 to 12 hit points, and everybody around you regains 1 to 6. But also because you can blind people that get too close. So I find it has a lot of advantages. She's wearing the Helldusk boots, the reviving hands. That way, everybody gets Blade Ward because I heal a lot. A lot of people tell you don't need to. I like to. Luminous armor. That way, it does radiant shockwave. The Thunderskin cloak, so that whenever there's reverberation, whenever a creature has reverberation, it'll deal damage to them. And then, as always, Wapira's crown. I'm sure there's better ways you could build Shadowheart. There's other gear. I don't use her for damage. I legitimately use her to heal and just put things on that may help damage when need be, i.e. the Whispering Promise. So when you heal a creature, it gets 1d4 bonus to attack rolls. So that helps. And then the Coruscation Ring, if I deal spell damage while illuminated by a light source, I also inflict Radiating Orb. And then I always put on Paraptive Wound Closure. I actually could put on... There's another one I can put on somebody. Arcane Synergy on him, Cloak of the Weave, Robe of the Weave, and he's another one. He's pure Evocation Wizard. Solo build, no multi-classing needed. So he gets better AC, genial striding, so he doesn't worry about terrain. This one adds my spellcasting modifier to my cantrips. Depending on the battle, I tend to try to use more cantrips than I do regular attacks, just kind of how I operate. Arcane Synergy and the Mage's Friend. And then he's also using the Marco Shire. I'm going to show you guys something here too, because I need to sleep, it looks like. I don't have access to these. I have no level 6 spells, so we're going to do that. And then for him, he's wearing the Amulet of Greater Health, so he'll last longer. Sunwalker's Gift, so he can see in the dark. And then concentrating on a spell, which I have him concentrate a lot, either using, what's this one? I can't remember the name of it. Spike Growth or Hunter's Mark. So he's usually concentrating, so he also does psychic damage. I'm actually going to take this one off of him, and we're going to give him the acid damage to his bow attacks. Disintegrating Nightwalkers, so that he basically can go wherever. He doesn't have to worry about slipping. The Helldusk Gloves, because then he does fire damage with his attacks. The Helldusk Armor. And then the Cloak of Protection. And I just gave him the Helldusk Helmet. Now, his weapon, until I go beat Orin, is the Knife of the Undermountain King and Club of Hill Giant Strength. I don't use him for melee attacks, so this is specifically just so he can carry more if I become overburdened with mine. And then he's using Gaunter's Mail, because it's the best bow in the game for an archer. And then I don't have to worry about, I mean, you could use Titan String, but because I don't have to worry about his strength anymore using this, plus it gives him Celestial Haste so he can attack a lot more, I like this one. So just my build outs. But like I said, I just realized before I go to Cazador, she is missing spell slots, and so is he. So we're going to go to camp real quick. And let's go to sleep.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I still got Susser Bloom in there. Do. So, there's a lot of ways you can play this. One of the major ways is you can use what's called camp clerics and camp characters that do different things. That way you don't have to waste spell slots on your main characters. Again, not how I operate. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I'm trying to I try to do things, make it a little bit more simple for people that are playing. Don't want to have to worry about all the meta like cheats and, well, not cheats, but just ways to gain an advantage, I will say. So now that I did that, all right, let's show you what a few of the things I do here. So first things first, what we're going to do temporarily, this is about the only thing I do that isn't really, you can do it, but it's not really meant for it. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to my Deva, and we're going to get him. Oops, not enough space. And then we're going to go to him, go here, and grab my water element, or Myrmidon. Alright, and now we're going to go back to her, switch this weapon back out, and she still keeps her spell slot, so I haven't lost that yet. And then we're going to do this. This is what a lot of people use Camp Clerics for, is this Hero's Feast. Because it gives you, you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened, and your hit points increases, and you make wisdom saves with advantage. So we're going to do that. And the reason I summon these two first is because they get the exact same thing. They both get thoroughly soft as well. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go about my merry way, and we're going to go find Cazador. Which, actually, I believe, before I do that, I need to go, I just thought of something. I need to go to, I didn't do Filigro's fireworks this time either. Oh well. I forgot. I gotta go to Bone Cloak real quick. Make sure, see if she has any of my potions. And then we'll go to Cazador. I'm not going to go all over. I'm legitimately just going to check her, see if she has either a Cloud Giant Finger or the potion, because I only have one potion left.
Anyway, we can knock
I
a little
don't
off
care
the-
what you have
take
to
your
say
pick.
right now. And, yep, you have one. Good. That gives me 2. Alrighty. And let's sell these books while I'm here. Don't ask me why I'm still keeping Mole's contract. I really don't need to, but I am. We're going to get rid of this too. If I was a fighter or something, I'd worry about it, but I don't need a grease bottle. And you don't have... Alright, let's go to miscellaneous real quick. Let's see what you have here. Alright, good. Let's get that. And you have Warg Fang. Doesn't look like it. Dang it. Alright. I was hoping you did, but you don't. So let's see if I have enough to make another one. Extract, elixirs. Can't do that yet. And Cloud Giant. Grab that. Cool. Now I have 3 in inventory, so that'll carry me through the next few long rests. Now let's go find Cazador. He's here? Yeah, so lower city, central. Actually, I think I gotta go down there. Where's the... Let's go back this way. And I gotta remember how to get to him. I believe it's in here. Yep, I'm right.
Considering an army of cultists.
Do. It's going up.
Would you rather be stabbed in the dark?
Then we go here. And Cazador that way. Or the other way. Up. He's north. So the opposite way she's facing. Yeah, and through here. Okay.
Seems simple enough. I can sneak in. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
FYI, I have never done the Cazador fight on honor mode. A few of these others I have because I've made it relatively far.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now,
But this one I've
citizen.
never done. So this is going to be interesting.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without
Hopefully I can
thought
make
or
it
intent.
in the next
Behind
hour
her
and 20
eyes,
minutes.
You see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Asterion mentioned.
Let's see. Do I want to do this? What do we got? What are we looking at? I can't. Let's do it this way. Oh, good. I do get the advantage. It is after 5. I am not answering work right now. Alright.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely
Trey.
and of your own will.
Now let's go here. Come on, people. There's Shadowheart. Asterion. Come on. Let's go. There's my Deva. Gale. And one more. Come on. Come on. There you are. Yep. Going in. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to do this one because I haven't beaten it yet on honor mode, so I don't know
So, Asterion,
how hard it's gonna be.
vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious.
Wow.
You belong on stage.
That's
Perhaps
suspiciously well.
the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man.
All right. I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna beat this. It's gonna happen. Because I also have angelic slumber, which will allow me to, when I can't long rest, it'll allow me to bring everybody back still. Let's see if I can remember how to do everything in here. I don't know if I want to go there. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this because I don't normally play as Asterion. He's just not normally in my party. So doing this is interesting. All right, so this I do need to worry about.
Reeks of necrotic magic.
Yeah, because it is.
It's best left closed for now.
Or we ungroup her,
There is work to do.
go here, we open the guest room.
Necrotic energy.
Yeah, I know.
Sapping my
Hush.
strength.
And oh, come on. Escape. Z. Right here. Come on, I said jump. Dang it. Shit. Yeah. We're just gonna exit turn-based mode and do this. That way I ain't gotta worry about it. Remove curse.
Shouldn't have
Alright.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Nope. Let's do group. Alright. Now let's go to
Let's get on with
her. Go here. Instance. Dang it, I don't have them with her. Where's all my healing potions? There we go. Alright, cool.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now let's go in here.
These boots have seen everything.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
All right, what do we got? 15 plus all of my bonuses. Snowman, it's Baldur's Gate 3. How you doing, man? Uh, 50 point on this. The additional, yeah, I very rarely get that low. There's a reason I'm here, though.
What's inside?
Not this stuff. Is it this? Read. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Czar. What is Dr. Deliria? Da, da, da. Alright. Take off. Where is it? This is what I need. Read. Dictionary of the ancient language from the distant land of Cazador. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, and
A
sealed.
dictionary in ancient language. Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
Alright, so let's check one more thing. Well, two more. No, don't care. That's just a sell. And we can be selling a lot of stuff.
Everything.
Alright.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
I smell a trap.
How you doing, homie? Come on, get in here.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Hopefully Asterion don't get mad at me for this. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm gonna pull something up real quick.
But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Perhaps. But the Master ordered the doors closed until he was finished. Cody will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Let's see. I like that one. Oh, and I got it.
Wait. Cody has the key. Cody can give it to you. Here. Here it is. Take it, and trouble Cody no more. Let the Master know I found Asterion.
Let's see. Need to send a message real quick. And take all. I don't care about anything else. Alright, so we got what we need there. Let's see. No, go in. I don't think I've ever been in the dormitory wing. Not gonna lie. That's upstairs. Favored spawn. Spawn dormitory.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever come in here just because I've never cared to. I love the game, but I don't really explore like some others do. Like once I get what I need for particular missions, I tend to leave. So I've missed out on a lot of gear over the time I've played this. I've put well into 1,000 hours into this. Well over 1,000 hours. Just because I don't really explore all like that. But we're gonna see what I've missed. Alright, scroll of sunbeam. Leon's the new. Let's see. There we go. Let's take all that. Read this. Favored spawn. Go. Alright, I don't really care about the rest of the wardrobes. Let's go. Is that the right way? Yeah. Let's go out here. Alright, so there's two fights. They're not necessarily hard. Well, the first one isn't hard. The second one will be, most definitely. First one, as long as they didn't really change much about it, should be relatively easy. Let's go here.
Master. May we be one.
All right, y'all ready for this? Hope you're ready.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Cazador script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
And now we're gonna have a bunch of werewolves and things to fight. Oops. Get over here.
You can't be here.
Oh, can I get out of this
No
fight?
one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
Come on,
The
Asterion.
runaway spawn.
You know how to get us in trouble, don't you?
Master sent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Or no, hear me out. Let's see, which one are you? That one? Can I get over there? Fly. Yes, I can. Ha! Nice. So then we do wrath on you. Oh, why you gotta miss? Come on. You're making me look bad, homie. What did that just do? Don't know. But I don't have what I need. I knew I forgot to buy something. So Hex, you. And then dead. One down.
Let's move.
Come over here. No, not the chandelier. You. Now actually I could do. Ooh, that'd be good. Are you weak to anything? Dang it. So one of the best things you can do when you're going against people is you could see if they're weak to anything. So they're immune to slashing, piercing from non-magical attacks is nullified. Guess what though? I have a magical attack. So what we do is we're gonna do that. Sucks to be you. Short rest gives me that. I should have a short rest again. And then we're just gonna do this and this. Another one dead. Alright, and I wish I had my arrow of many targets, but I did not buy any more, so I do not have them. One down. Alright. End turn. Let's go. Get over here. Hold on. Gotta send something real quick. Sorry. Kids need to eat. I need to eat. Wife wants to get food, so had to let her know where. Disadvantage against this dude. Is there anyone else I can go after? I don't care about the rats. He's the only one that's really gonna hurt me. No. There we go. And one more. There we go. And now I'm invisible. I just talked about how I can't go invisible because of the way I do damage, and I just did. Enter.
There is so much to do.
Ooh, let's see. For you, again, I try to. I don't know why. Like not only do I hoard potions, and I do. I'm very bad about it, but I always think I'm gonna need my spell slots, so do my best not to use spells, with the exception of sometimes I'll do like summons and that. But you go here. I could have done it differently, but oh well, that'll work. Ah, you got one hit point left. Come on. I don't want you to get an attack in at all. So there we go. Another one bites the dust. Doo. Yeah, come on. Where y'all going? Dash, dash, dash. Missed. Missed. And it's my Deva anyway, so I really don't care about that one. Alright. So now you just attack that thing. Doesn't matter. You can't do more than one attack anyways. There we go. Now you got hit again. Haha. Nope, not hitting you. Let's do Hunter's Mark on him. And this. Another one bites the dust. Doot. And no. Alright, and it's your
Come
turn.
on. Can't stay idle.
Let's see, what do we want to do? I'm just gonna take them all out, so it doesn't really matter. Another one dead. I did. Dang it, didn't want to do that. It's alright. Another one dead. And that gives me that. Whoa, who's here? Oh, I so should have freaking closed the door and I didn't. Whoops. Let's see. They don't have it. Let me make sure something, since she's out here. Examine. Nope, or he's out here rather. Wilhelm. I'm gonna end a lot of these. And then I'm just gonna have to like use my angelic slumber so that I get more. Alright, there we go. And turn. Then you go here. Do I have enough? Can I get him? Ha! I can't. Ah! He's prone, not dead.
The dice roll in my favor.
Alright, I have one more rat. Where are you at? Oh, right there. Hidden. There you go. Now you're dead. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here. And then turn. And then you. We're gonna go here. Not that I need it.
This
But
is good. This will do nicely.
Do. There we go. First fight down. Only one more to go. So many things. Do I really care about no? I really don't.
Dream in red.
I doubt you have anything I need, but let's see. No.
Here goes
Let's go
nothing.
this way. Oh, before I do that, her. Let's do. I hope this doesn't affect any. I've never done this before. I've never used this potion, so we're gonna see what happens, and hopefully I don't screw anything up. Drink to fall into unless interrupted. You gain benefits of long rest. All right, let her go to sleep for a minute, and then let's go to him. This. He doesn't need it. All right, cool. So all her spell slots back.
Let's get
Nice.
going.
And just to be safe, let's do that.
That hit the spot.
All right. Now, if y'all give me 1 minute, I gotta step away for a quick second. I got time. So right after this, we're gonna rip Cazador to shreds. But I'll be right back. All right, people, we're back, and we're gonna do this Cazador fight. So, if you're chatting good in chat, and we'll talk. I'll see it. And other than that, let's get back into it.
Best be on my way.
All right. Whew, I ain't gonna lie though, I'm still scared. Still
Here
scared.
we go.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some
I didn't go to
scuffs to show its
Cazador's room.
age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years.
I could have, but I
But it
didn't.
seems to be in
My
good
bad.
working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here.
And Cazador
Well,
is a prick.
Him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Dude, I don't know if anybody's even... What do I got? I got 2 viewers right now. That's fine. One of them is probably Stream Elements, because I have that hooked to my Twitch for some other purposes. Alrighty. Let's go. Usually I got people on Twitter watching, but ain't no one even watching on Twitter. Lame. Alright. Oh, alright. So, just for awareness, there are definitely some things to do here. We're gonna do. Let me see.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Let's do alt. Chasm Creeper. Oh, and for awareness, full disclosure, I just found out today you can build a character that has a chance and a higher than likely chance of double potion making. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Never knew that. Just found out. But I'm also not like, up until this game came out and I started playing it probably about a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half. I never played D&D, so I didn't know any of this stuff.
Just
So
like
yeah,
the door
you
to
can
the
build a
ballroom
character that'll
upstairs, this
make
door features
2
no
potions.
keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring
Oh, my
slots
wife let my dog out
perfectly
again.
into place, and the door opens,
I hear him.
assailing you with pungent, musty air.
As long as she doesn't let him down here. Come on.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Let's see. Let it.
This skull is
Go.
all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
I thought I had advantage on wisdom rolls. I am still wearing a Harper's Anyway. I don't know why I don't have advantage.
Velioth's
what it's
first
supposed to give you.
lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
I don't know if I have any inspiration left. That's gonna suck.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement, because he
I can't
failed.
use my right arm still. It sucks. There we go. Let's do one more. Do. And nat
Valiot's
20.
third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Oh, you're a peach.
Even his precious rules.
Oh, what was this? Rumors hunt this night. Go to informed. You will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Da 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 da. I really have my due, Cazador. We are gonna take you out. It's gonna happen. That.
What's hiding here?
Oh wait, I know what I need to put on real quick
Keep your distance.
before I
Dark.
forget. We're gonna do that.
Never a dull moment.
So, y'all are gonna get to see. You
Can't
need to
slow
watch.
down.
I really hate. This is one of the hardest fights for me. Like a lot of people think like Raphael or like the House of Grief is difficult.
Cursed
To
to put my
me,
hands on
this is
everything.
always one of the hardest fights
Just
to
like
do.
the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Yeah, the same ring.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Yep. So there's ways to do this without what's gonna happen.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed
I'm just
faces.
not
There's an
gonna do
almost
that.
physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things.
Oh, he's not dead.
My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Oh, it is.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. bound us all to his ritual. Gods, I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone.
Yeah. Something's happened.
You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Oh, give me this one, please. Please, 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 please. Yep, got it. Good.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Oh, but it is.
And then? What happens to us? I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
I gotta see what Cazador's freaking. There's the kids.
Of course, I'm sure.
Alright. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's talk to
Gods
Asterion.
above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die.
Nope.
Better they serve a purpose.
Nope.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
Oh, it will end. You're not becoming Cazador, homie. We're doing redemption. We're not going to be evil. Now, I could make him invisible. Should I, is the question. So, like...
Keep a blade close.
He's not... I don't have a way. Oh, yeah, I do. I think I have... We're going to try something, Because I know what happens, and I don't want to have to chase him down. Oops, did I do this right? Type. There we go. Do I have it? How long does this last? 10 turns? Let's see if it'll work long enough.
I can do better. I must. Something's on my mind.
Ah!
Who stands before us?
I was hoping you would stay invisible.
Is this truly our prodigal son? Hmm? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself?
Homie, you are going to perish.
Crawling back after abandoning your family, you should be begging our forgiveness. Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't need anyone to speak for me.
No, you always had a gift
for
for
words.
I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
Dude, it is like... I feel bad for Asterion.
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
Or...
Bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Hmm? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything.
This is gonna be rough.
But today,
Never done this
you
fight on honor
will
mode. I
finally
say again,
do
never done it.
something worthwhile.
This is
You
gonna
will
suck.
burn, and I will ascend.
I hate that they do that.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
That's the plan, Hush.
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Oh, Hush. Of course you go first. Call Lightning is a level 5, so we do level 5 and I don't have backlash. Sucks to be you. Alright. Damn it, he's not close enough. How far can I fly? Here? Damn it. Ow! Did not know he could do that. But it's a good thing I just used him. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you. Just let me get my freaking turns.
Of course. Cazador channels his powers through those runes.
Alright, I know I got a scroll of Misty Step. Could use. What happens? Although I don't want to use a spell slot for it. Could do this one. Alright, got rid of all them. And then you stay here, homie. And your turn. Alright. Now, I cannot... Too far. Can I do this? No, not far enough. Oh, this is the... Let me see. What's this one? Sacrificial lamb, temporary hostile. Warp to here. Because I need to take out... Can I get them? Freaking warp to the wrong area, but this will work. Alright. Got him a little bit.
So much for peace.
I can fall on this, which is dangerous. So let's do this. Scroll Misty Step. I got one. What? No. Come on.
Victory is
Let's
assured.
do this. You. Send to you. Close.
Sometimes
you.
the only way out is through.
And then let's do this. Come down here. Why can't I? Ah, you son of a. Alright, I can't stun you. Damn it. Come on, let's go
On my
here.
way.
And then, can I get to you? Fuck, this sucks. Alright. How far can I get down here? Here. But there's a chance I fall, so let's go here real quick. And then this. This. One more bonus action, unless I do. I can't use haste. I don't want to use speed right now, so we're just gonna do this. You go away, and then I can go here. And enter. Yep, go ahead. Don't care. I just need to get to Asterion before he dies. Yeah, no one cares. Alright, so next up for her. Normally do this, but it may be worth it. Can I get them both? Yeah. Alright, there we go. There we go. Got them both. Okay. And then let's do this, and put you here. Alright. Dude, he got a lot of health. And this dude. Let me examine him real quick. What's he have? I don't care about that. I'm working on getting him. Fine, so it has advantage against the effects of turn undead while near the spellcaster. Who's casting it? Probably himself. Once per round, Cazador can spend a legendary action to conjure from their swarm. Legendary actions. Okay. Eye bite is what? Level 6. That's gonna hurt. No point frickin' countering that.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal.
Nothing else holds you on my watch.
Get you. Thank you. Now he can't complete his ritual. Let's do. I didn't want to do this, but we're going to. Alright. Let's take out. Where's this dude? You. Okay. And then you. And you. Okay. I need to heal. Where's this dude at? He's down there.
Light
So
on my
for
feet.
now, we're gonna come here.
Shall we dance?
next, we're gonna do Celestial Haste. And then we're gonna do you die. Okay.
You're mine.
Sorry, homie. But oh wait, let's do this. This one. Oh, where's he at? He's right there. Yeah. That's right. I don't want Celestial Haste anymore. And this. Too far away. Okay. Could take him out. It's Dragon Slang. Let's do Arrow of Darkness on this guy. Ah! Come on. Nope. Let's do this. Dang it. I screwed myself over. I can't shoot him now. Well, let's do it here. Not thinking that through. Alright.
Mistra Rill.
And then let's do this. Why didn't I hit him a single time? That was just a wasted spell. What's this? Arcane Synergy. Screw it. Give me a speed potion. I hope I don't regret this. I might, but I hope I don't. Where are you at? Not you, not you. There we go. This and here. Go. And enter. And then you. Go. Another one down. One metal warp. Come here. Enter. Ah! Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. White. No, that's right in the middle of me. We don't want to do that. Let's do level 4. Go. Now let's heal myself with that. Alright, there we go. And go. Enter. Go ahead, bring your... Let's go. Missed. Get back up. Either way you go, you're either slipping or going over other stuff, so... There you go, dash. I'm gonna miss your day up. You go over here. I got rid of the one dude that was... Ooh, Call Lightning is level 5. All I got is a level 4. It's not gonna work. Oh, it did work! Yes! I was afraid of that. Alright. So now... Let's do...
I have known you for 2 centuries.
You. One down. 2 down. And then... No, that's going to take an action. Can I reach far enough? I doubt it. Nope, path is interrupted. I got nothing else there. Umbral Shroud. Ah! Go away. No one cares about you.
I speak, they burn.
Okay. Do I have... What's this? Disintegrate. I don't think I have one of those. Alright, what does he have? What's this one? No. No. I gotta go to the bathroom. I could do this. 10 turns. Will this work on... I don't think it will. That's why I don't use it, because I don't think it works. Planar biting. Oh, I have you. Oh, come on. You suck. That I can't do anything. I have none of my spells. All right, give me a second. I gotta step away real quick. Give me a second. Hold, please. Hold. Watch this, because this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Sorry about that. Can you hear me? All right, cool. Look, I know this was on. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But what I can do. No, that'll get rid of that. How high can I go? 4. Not as much as I want, but that's okay. So now, can I could get rid of you. I don't really care about y'all, but yeah, I can't slip. Alright, oh, come on.
Survival is all that matters.
And she can slip, which really sucks. Alright, I'll get the dude. I'll get the homeboy in a second. First you. You go away. No one wants you here. Get out of here. Mother. I said.
Best be on my way.
Alright. Enter. Ha! Got him again. Alright, so now. That might work. No, I'm already concentrating. I can't do it. Okay. Anybody need to heal? No. Can I do... Can't target undead. And he still has, I bet you... At the start of his turn, if it isn't in sunlight or has taken radiant damage or damage from holy water, in which case his trait doesn't function until the start of his next turn. Okay. Don't care about that. Sweet. He doesn't have... Alright, don't care about that. Don't care about... Oh, okay. So I gotta get rid of those two. Usin and Violet. That's fine. In the interim, though... Let's see. You go here. And then... There was something... What was it I wanted to do? I can't do that, but I could do this. Ah! I tried. take this dude out. Okay. Go ahead. Do your little swarmy thing. Dash to somebody. Missed.
I won't let you do this. I won't let you win.
Nope. This. Let's see. Not darkness, because darkness screwed me over last time. This. Ah, he fell again. Nice. I don't have to get down there now. But
Allow me to demonstrate.
so then let's do this. 4. No, now that he's not in darkness. Let's see, what spells do I have? Come on, come on, come on. What's this one? Scroll be thrown, triple there, plug on. Ah, legendary resistance kicked it. You suck. That's okay. Let's do it again. What's this one? No, I don't care about that. Where's dethrone? Come on, I thought I had it up. Cloud kill could work, but no, then I can't do what I want. Let's try this again. I can't do it again? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then you. Come on.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm gonna take a shot here. I'm really hoping this works.
Wonder if the gods are
Don't
watching.
fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Thank you! Yes! Yeah!
On the move.
Give her to you. Enter. Beat it. That's what's up. What are you doing? Go back over to you. You. And then. Come. You. Die. Yeah, I'm lethargic from. Dang. Let's go. Let's go. First time beating this on, first time playing it and beating it on honor mode. That is awesome. No cheesing, no like anything, just beat him.
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever. You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual,
complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood.
You're better than this,
If
homie.
we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands? Hundreds of thousands? But
Come on.
if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
No. Come on. Oh, come on. Yes.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All
Dude.
he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom
No.
to do anything, to be anything.
You're better than this, homie. We are. Which one do I want to do? I wish I knew what the role was. 1d4 plus 4. 1d4 plus 4. Let's do this. One off. Oh, come on. Thank you.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Take him out. You're free, Asterion. Let's go. I know, homie. So much trauma. I got you. That's why we couldn't let you become him.
Is it over? Is he?
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
Forgot that they were naked in this.
What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And What does it mean for them?
Now that is a question.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Some sacrifices just aren't worth it.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
Let's go.
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. What's this? High security vault. I'm not gonna use it, but okay. Alright, what you got us there?
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over. I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
I literally just finished this fight. Pump your brakes, homie. Kids. Where is Cazador? I swear you have stuff for me. There you are. There's Rhapsody. Take off. So now we go to you. Hopefully I'm not carrying too much, because now we're going to go to Few. And then... what's this do? Oh, nothing. Okay. Cool. Alright, everybody. Well, like I said, I got a hard stop. I got to go watch a movie with my son and my kids and everything and my wife. This was the Cazador fight. Go through, loot the rest, explore the area. But it's been fun. It's been a blast. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you next time.